So we're back in Classic today for the release of the new snow geese here on Whiterime Ridge, and I really did not expect them to be out just yet. There was a hint just like 2 days ago on their social media of a shadow on Whiterime, and a lot of people did guess they'd be snow geese. I was kind of hoping it might be like to throw us off, and maybe it was going to be like fallow deer or something like that, but I do think snow geese would be cool. I really like the Canada geese. All the bird hunting in this game is quite good, so I think it's going to be fun. But we got the new waterfowl blind. We actually have geese coming in, so let's go ahead and get in that and get the dog in here. But yeah, there's a new 20 gauge shotgun, so we're going to try that out. Actually bought the winter camo 22 as well. But yeah, if I can get my dog in here, hopefully these will break. So like the other geese, there's a long range caller and a flag. They're doing a weird thing, which I remember the magpie geese doing, where they like fold their wings and then drop out of the sky to break, which looks weird, but got them to break anyway. Actually, a lot of them broke. So there's two common variations. I think there's the normal common, and then there's like a blue morph, which is not a rare, but it's kind of like uncommon. And then there is an actual rare as well, which I don't know what that is, but we're going to hopefully get a chance to try out the winter camo 20 gauge here. Now, I'll show you where I'm at on the map, because this seems to be a pretty good spot for geese. I tried a couple of areas, but not too bad. I don't know how big these are, or like how big they get. I do have the 22 as well, so maybe if I load that, that one's flying in a pretty straight line. Maybe we can get that one. It's been a while since I've done this. And also, this isn't the scope I usually use, but the like silver scope looks good on the winter camo. But anyway, we'll actually just claim these ourselves, and then we'll let the dog get other ones, but just so we can get a good look at the models. I actually do think they look really good. I was quite impressed by those. On the leaderboard, it's looking like maybe somewhere in the area of 5 kilos is a big one. I know we shot a male, so one of these will be a little better than that. Yeah, like that's not half bad. I mean, a 77 CSS would say that's actually pretty big. I think maybe that's improperly balanced, because most birds, a huge one is like in the area of 40. So that might need to be changed, but just to look at the model, I think they pretty much nailed that. I'm pretty happy with the look of that. Well, let's go take a trophy shot, but we got more coming in. And actually, let me show you on the map where we are so I don't forget. It's an area quite commonly referred to as the Hot Springs, just pretty much right outside the lodge here. And I do have 2 tents because I had a tent here to begin with, and there was a tent in the snow geese bundle, so I actually just set up 2 to be a little bit closer, and I'll move that eventually. But those are quite far. I don't think we're going to get them to come in. So let's just go and claim our third goose. And it's actually just a little one, so I'm not going to worry about actually trophy shotting that. We'll get a better one, hopefully at some point, to actually trophy shot. But yeah, I was looking on the leaderboard. This was the area where a lot of people seem to be killing geese, and from the couple of other spots that I do think this might be the best, and you can see like completely around you. It's nice and open, and I just put my blind at the highest point, and it seems to be pretty good, so I like that. I also like the size of the flock that's coming in right there. There might maybe be one of the like blue morph ones in there. Actually, the closer they're getting, I don't think there is. Yeah, they're all common, but I was talking about there being a flag lure as well, so we'll use that to see if we can get any more to break off. But generally, if you use just one or the other, the long-range color or the flag, you'll get breaks with most flocks if you do have a full spread, which I'll actually explain what a full decoy spread is as well once we get a few more shots here. Did I reload? I did. That's something I don't usually do when I'm bird hunting in this game. Let's get them to circle around here. So at least one male. I think we'll try to get that first, just to try to get the good-sized ones. So we want him, and then I don't even know where the other 2 got to, but I hear them. They're somewhere right there. Ooh, I think we hit that one, but maybe we can save it. I used to be quite good at this, but I just don't know where to lead them anymore. Yeah, that's alright, it was just a female, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll let that go. But this is actually maybe a decent one. He's over 4 kilos, so we will take a trophy shot of that, and hopefully we'll make it quick so we don't miss out on any geese. Okay, so for some reason I literally cannot pick it up by its neck, and we have more geese coming in, so unfortunately I think if I can like flatten his wing out to make it look at least a little better, we're going to have to go with that. And try to scoot back in the blind. Again, they're kind of like far-ish, so might be costing me a better looking trophy shot because I thought they were closer. But those probably would have a chance of breaking anyway. Well, we got these ones to break anyway. Another flock came in right behind them, just 3. And again, I didn't pay attention. Did I reload? I did not. So I think we might just catch these as they go by us, just because it's going to be easiest to keep track of all 3, and they're in range anyway. Actually, even coming a little more closer to us. Again, we're probably going to have one get away, because I just cannot figure out the 22 on these. There we go. Alright, so let's send the dog to fetch some of those. So let me just explain a full spread on the decoys real quick. So first off, you can buy full spread bundles in the game, and they'll just do it for you. But basically, it's 24 decoys as a full spread. So the way this one's actually set up is there are 12 actual, like, just static decoys. Where are you pushing me around with my goose? There's 12 actual static decoys, and then there are 2 of these. This one landed somewhere. What the heck? Hi? I don't know if those are spooked or not. Well, anyway, the decoys with the wings, they count as 6. That's just kind of the way it is. So, we have a full spread with a total of 14 decoys. I don't know what's going on here. I never heard these or anything. But, if I can see. Got that one. I think they did end up spooking. I don't think that one's broken. It's calling. They are quite common over here, I'll tell you that. And once again, just barely into the blind, and we got more geese. Looks like we're just going to get the 2 to break, but that's fine. I think they're both males if I ended up spotting them both. We'll see if we can catch them, like, kind of in the middle around the back here so we can easily get a shot at both. That was effective. Still no blue morphs. I want to see the ones with the gray chest. I know they said that's like a more common variant, but I'm not sure how common they must be. But this was the last goose, I think, that we hadn't claimed. I claimed the rest. They weren't anything special. There was one just under 4 kilos, but 2 more males, I would say we have a chance at something decent. It does seem like the males are going to be the heavy ones, so that would match the magpie and Canada geese. Okay, what the heck? They didn't make any sound coming in. They just happened to break, apparently. Hold on, they're in a good spot to shoot, though. Well, could have been. Definitely could have gotten 2 there in one shot, but didn't quite. That should have been so doable. I could not hit them. There we go. Well, we got one anyway. They never made a sound, though. They completely surprised me coming in. So apparently I need to pay a little more attention. I was just kind of sitting waiting for the audio of them, but I just heard the wings. But that's actually a thing that happened. I know with the magpie geese, that would happen occasionally. There was just no actual audio clues from them. So it's probably related to the same issue. That's actually a decent sized male, 3.6. And while our dog's retrieving the other one, we'll just take a look and see what this one is. I'm still hoping for like one slightly better than what we killed so I can take like a proper trophy shot, because we did kind of have to rush that. And I don't know, I'm going to actually try it when he brings that back, maybe, if there's no more geese coming in. I couldn't lift that second one, the 4.2, by the neck, because I couldn't do like the normal trophy shot I do with birds where I can hold them by the neck. It just wouldn't lift up, so I want to see if that's a thing with all of them, because I thought I lifted that first one where we had to cancel the trophy shot just fine. Well, go figure. Not only do we have geese coming in before the dog gets back, the dog's literally standing down there stuck. I don't know what actually caused him to get stuck, but we're going to have to go and find that goose because he won't be able to claim it. That top one looks maybe like it's decent. I don't know why I ever try to tell how big they are based on how big they look in the sky. It never works. But we got the one I wanted after completely whiffing that first shot. And I was hoping maybe 2 hits at a distance would work, but gonna have to use the 22 if I want to get that, and I'm probably not going to, because that has not been effective so far. Plus, it's a female, so I should probably not bother. But honestly, I have no idea which one I thought was big anymore. I know this was a female, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. We have this one, which is another female. Which would mean I think this is the one I thought was big, and actually it's pretty decent, 3.9 kilos, so maybe there is something to actually looking at the size of them, but I'm not sure what my dog's issue is here. I think the goose is, yeah, right there, kind of in the water. Maybe it's the cliff? I mean, he's just standing right there. That's just a random female, but we'll take any we can get, and I'm still looking for the blue morph one. I'm starting to wonder if they actually are a little more of like a rare, because I certainly haven't seen any, but more coming in to maybe get a chance at that. Okay, so we made it back barely. There's actually 2 or 3 more flocks coming in. All right, let's just shoot quick so we can maybe not spook those. Oh, jeez, I hadn't reloaded. We'll take that male. None of those look to be the blue morphs, and we'll just take a quick look here. None of those are either. I definitely fell in the water, by the way, as I was trying to scoot back here quickly, so that's why there's ice on my screen. I was slightly freezing. But I'm starting to wonder if we're going to get any of the blue morphs in this hunt, because they just aren't as common as I thought they would be. So I think we're going to try to start with these ones, because we might have a chance of getting more doing it that way. Man, if we had 4 shots, we could have maybe doubled up one more time there at the end. Man, I feel like I should be able to get that. I really need to relearn how to use this. I'm shaking really bad from starting to die, too, so I think what I should do is grab the 17 HMR instead, because I think I'm a little better with that. And I gotta get back to the heated tent anyway before I die. But we haven't been able to top that 4 kilo range ever since that one, and that's what I've been wanting to do. So I thought I'd give this one last try just to see if we can maybe get a blue morph or anything, but no luck on that. So maybe we can get a good sized one to get a proper trophy shot of. That's a male, so let's get that one. And get that. And I've got the 17, which I probably am not much better with. Though I feel like... Oh, maybe I need to aim less ahead of them? Well, we got one anyway, and that one's a female, so I'm not going to waste all my ammo, because that is a thing in Classic now where you actually have to buy the ammo, so probably only going to be throwing random shots at ones that I think have a decent chance of being a good score, or, of course, a rare, so hopefully we get at least a good size one. This one actually looks considerably bigger than the other. It's not over 4 kilos, but it's decent enough, so let's try to get that trophy shot that I've wanted to get the entire time. Apparently that's just going to be a thing. I cannot lift them by their necks, so we'll kind of do it the other way around, like I'm holding it by the feet. I'm just going to have to get it to flip around eventually. I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted, but for now it'll work, and at least we have like the decoy and stuff over there to add some scenery. But we got this one, which I'm guessing is either a small male or a female then. Yeah, a little female. And we killed 2 more, I think. So we have more geese coming over, but we are going to leave it at that. That's another female, and then we have the last one we killed with the 22 over here. I did check, by the way. None of them are like the blue morph or like any kind of rare color, so nothing that we're missing out on as far as that. I am going to definitely do some goose hunting, snow goose hunting, like over the next couple of days and try to get at least a blue morph one, maybe whatever the rare is as well, just to show in a video, but we've killed over 30 geese in this hunt, and none are that, other, like, common they mentioned, so I don't know. But we got this one with the 17 HMR, and I have no idea if that was a male or a female. It doesn't look particularly big, and yeah, it's just a female. All my shots with the 17 and the 22 have been, like, head and neck. So I do wonder if there's, like, a hitbox thing, because I actually felt like a lot more of my shots were decent than ones that actually hit. Now I feel compelled to try this, but quite honestly, it's just going to be wasting 17 HMR shots, so we'll wait till they land maybe, and if any land out where we can see, then we can try to get one of them. Since I did actually mention like where I am and everything, I will say one drawback of the spot is they certainly don't land very close to the decoys or anything, though I didn't actually hit any short range calls, but this is the only one I actually see. Oh, there's at least 2 there. So we'll see if we can spot. We're just looking for male. We don't have any scoring or spotting info we can get. But that's male, and I actually think this one might be because it kind of looks big-ish. Yeah, so both males. I think what's... I mean, he looks bigger. It could be perspective because he's closer, but I was going to say it would make sense to shoot the farther one first, but I think this one might be bigger. And if we don't get this one, we'll never find out. Man, I feel like I've been so close. I just cannot quite hit these guys. That one that flew over us, I think said male as well. You can't, like, move very much while you're reloading. And now I have no idea which it was. One of these would be the one we were shooting at. Can I spot this? Hopefully relatively quickly. Anytime today. That might have been it. Got one more shot. Yeah, I don't know. Not real good with shooting these guys out of the air yet. I do wonder if it's a hitbox, but it's probably just me not being able to shoot. Another flock coming in. There are so many geese down here, but they're all common. I'm not gonna get stuck doing this again. Wait. 2 flocks. Still none of the blue morphs though. They must be quite uncommon. Anyway, this one we got was actually pretty decent, 4 kilos. Still not over the 4,000 score, but anyway, with geese flying overhead, I think that is going to do it for this video. So yeah, definitely more snow geese hunting to come in the future, because that was a lot of fun. There's definitely still more to figure out with them, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.